Hi everyone, it's Amy from Bellyful. You all love my video on how to make the perfect hard-boiled egg, and you love my video on how to make the best scrambled eggs. So today I thought I would show you how to make the perfect poached egg. So the first thing is you need the freshest eggs. Ideally, that would mean that you would buy the eggs that same day that you're going to use them, or if you're lucky enough, you have your own chickens and you can just go out into your backyard and pick up a bunch of eggs. But obviously not everyone is that lucky. It's okay if your eggs are not just a day old. The reason that fresh eggs are better is because the membrane that surrounds the yolk is tighter the fresher that the egg is. And the older that the egg is, that membrane loosens up and can cause feathering when you actually go to poach them. Also, the fresher the egg, that is going to give you that perfect round spherical poached egg. The first thing you want to do is crack the eggs into a small sieve and let that excess membrane drain out. Getting rid of that excess membrane is going to help reduce the amount of feathering once you put your egg into the water. Then you're going to gently transfer the eggs into small custard cups. And the reason that you do that is because you want to get the eggs as close to the hot water as possible, as opposed to dropping them from high above. There's some debate about whether to use vinegar in the water. They think that your eggs are going to taste like vinegar. I personally like to use a couple splashes of neutral vinegar because it helps reduce the feathering of that loose white membrane. And because you're using so much water, your eggs will not have that vinegar flavor. Some people will say that you should add salt to your water. I have found that this actually creates more feathering than it does less, so I personally would not recommend that. There are a couple different methods to poaching the perfect egg. And one of mine is, it's called the vortex method. It's basically where you create a whirlpool by swirling the hot water with, say, a wooden spoon, and it's gonna get it to go really, really fast. And then you're gonna drop that egg into the center, and that white membrane is going to envelop the yolk and create this great round spherical poached egg. Unfortunately, with this whirlpool method, it only works if you're making one poached egg. So if you want to make a few poached eggs at a time, you would bring your water to a boil. Then you're going to take it off the heat, and then you will put your eggs in, not right next to each other. And gently, if necessary, using a spoon, you're just going to kind of move the water around the whites so that they form that perfect round shape. After 3 minutes, you're going to have this gorgeous, perfectly poached egg. It kind of looks like a mozzarella ball. When your poached eggs are done cooking and you take them out of the water, if you notice some ragged edges, it's perfectly okay to take a knife or scissors and gently cut those edges away. A lot of fancy restaurants do that in order to present a perfectly beautiful poached egg. So now you know how to make a perfectly poached egg. I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, just type them in the comments and I will be sure to respond. Thanks everyone.